Hello and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be trying to shiny hunt Foongus in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now if you've seen the video I released yesterday, then you know I got 2 shiny Voltorbs from the event that is leading up to Pokemon Day. As you can see, we caught the first one in a Great Ball, and then the other one we did have a bit of trouble trying to catch in a Great Ball, so we eventually, after saving in front of it and it self-destructing twice, we eventually got it in a quick ball. But we do have both our shiny Voltorbs. So now the event's still going on for me. I'm recording this right after I got the Voltorbs, as you can probably tell. So yeah, we're going to quickly do some Foongus. So there's a Foongus mass outbreak here, which we are going to now. As you can see, the Voltorb mass outbreak that I got the 2 shinies from is there, and there's a bloody another one there as well. So we're going to try and get the Foongus now. It's a bit harder to spot because basically where you see the Pokemon, only the back of it like changes color-wise when the shiny appears. So it's going to be a bit more difficult to actually find, but this one shouldn't explode, hopefully. So let's go. I'm gonna try and get one. If I don't get like another within like 5 minutes of doing the outbreak, then I'll probably just get it offline. There's a random Voltorb there as well. But yeah, if I don't get 2 in the same mass outbreak, I'll probably just, you know, get the second one off stream. But yeah, we're gonna head over. There's a Primate there. I haven't played this game in so long, but I think we're coming up to the mass outbreak now. It is in a grassy area, so it's going to be a bit harder. They are quite, as you can see, they are quite small. So basically what you're looking for, instead of the red on them, you're basically looking for purple instead of red. Now I've got loads of shiny Foongus, because basically they were it was given out quite a lot as like a mystery gift. So I have quite a lot of the evolution shiny in like Sword and Shield and other games, but this one you have to pretty much fight yourself because they don't explode like the Voltorb, obviously. So we're gonna have to just get out a Pokemon and do some let's go fighting. I believe that's what it's called. I can't remember, it's been a while. But if you do this and you don't realize it's shiny, they will not get killed. So this is a good way to find a shiny without worrying about killing it. Sometimes you can get a false positive. They'll, for some reason, just not attack. They'll just not attack them for some reason. But that doesn't mean it's a shiny 100% of the time. It just means that you're not facing it properly or something else is a factor. Come on, like that, look. That one should have been a straight up kill. But yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take. It was quite quick for the Voltorb, but the Voltorb were exploding and resetting constantly. And mind you, when we're actually doing this, you gotta watch out for other Pokemon like the Primate there who's eyeing us up. But yeah, you gotta watch out. But because we're taking down the Foongus, the shiny rate does increase. I don't know the number. I think it's like 30 or 60. But when you hit a certain number, the rate gets even better, even though they're boosted now. The rate does get even better, but we should be able to find one pretty soon. Like I said, they're not too hard. You just gotta notice if it's got a purple back or a red back. And most of the time, if you're doing the let's go method like this, then you won't have to worry because it won't attack it either. But it's just a bit hard when it's in like this kind of grassy area. The outbreak is starting to go down, as you can tell, but when it does start to go down, the shinies do start to come out more, which is always a plus. I do have another mass outbreak on on this map, so that is fine. If I do happen to not get it in this one, I can always just go for that one. But I'm pretty confident we'll get it in this one. They do spawn quite a lot, so even though it says the outbreak's going down, they do spawn quite a lot, so it's not too bad. Alright, give us a purple one, please. We want a purple one. That's not purple. It's quite hard in the daytime, and I was like, what the fuck is that Pokemon? Totally forget what half the new Pokemon look like, to be honest. Right, come on, give us a purple one. Is that a purple one? No, I thought it was. For some reason they like to spawn on the rock, which is fair enough, but kind of annoying sometimes. Right, I'm probably going to cut to me getting the shiny because it's taking a while. But yeah, hopefully it'll be in this one. We shall see. I'm getting a bit annoyed that they're not shiny, but it's fine. You just have to play until it appears. Hey! There we go. Oh my god. I'm trying to save because the shiny is in front of us, but there we go. There's the shiny. As you can see, it has the purple Pokeball head. We're gonna retract. We're gonna retract our Annihilate, jump off, and let's encounter it. You can hardly tell. I would color match this to Master Balls, but I'm not that crazy. So, I don't know what ball I'm going to get it in because, you know, we've only got like 2 Master Balls and I'm not going to use them. I think I'll go with Premier Ball because it's white as well. So yeah, there we go. Shiny Foongus. This is the second attempt of this mass outbreak. Critical catch. It's the second attempt because I depleted the first mass outbreak and I had to reset to basically encounter it. So there it is. This Pokemon prefers damp places. It spurts out poison spores to repel approaching enemies. It's quite a hard shiny to tell. If you look at these, you can obviously tell these are not shiny because they're red, but because it's so small, it's quite a hard one to spot, especially in some grass like that. But there we go. Next to the 2 Voltorb, we have shiny Foongus. You can just see the purple on the back of its head there. But yeah, there it is. Let's check the IVs. 1 very good, 1 pretty good, 1 best, 1 very good, 1 pretty good, and 3 decent. These are wild spawns, so they're not going to have crazy stats anyways. Let's check the summary of this one. Got a grass terror type. Got effect spore. Contact with the Pokemon may inflict poison, sleep, or paralysis on the attacker. It's got clear smog, sweet scent, giga drain, and ingrain. Its adamant nature first met on the 26th of the 2nd. And it is capable of taking hits with no ribbon or mark. There you go. So I'm going to quickly add a little mark into it, as I always do. I'm going to quickly save as well, because I can't remember if I did. We will get this out. I'm going to get it out away from the grass, because, you know, it's kind of difficult to see in the grass. We'll come by here and just quickly swap it out so you can see what it looks like. I mean, you've already seen what it looks like, but there we go. Let's have a look at our shiny. So yeah, that's a better view, seeing it from behind. He's quite a daredevil because he's on the edge of the cliff. Or is it a she? I can't remember. It's a she. She's quite a daredevil. But there you go. You have the shiny mushroom. I will try and get another one from this mass outbreak. Whether I get it in the video is another thing. The Vault Orb was literally like 10-20 seconds after I got the first one. However, they don't really spawn in the same way as like the Foongus. You have to defeat them, so to get another one I will have to defeat it. But I will try, and if I do get a shiny I'll include it, but if I don't, then basically that'll be the end of the clip. There's quite a lot by here, but none of them are purple by the looks of it. Come on, fuck off, Tropius. Hey! Hey! Bugger off, Tropius. We got another shiny. This is from the same mass outbreak that I was just doing the previous shiny. So as you can see, the shiny is by here. There it is. We got a second one from the same mass outbreak, but this is the second time I have done this mass outbreak. Just because I dropped my Joy-Con. I'm so excited I dropped my Joy-Con. But there we go, we caught the Foongus. Let me grab the Joy-Con. Woo! God, I didn't expect to get that. Hence why I dropped the Joy-Con out of surprise. If you're wondering where my Pro Controller is, it's charging because I haven't used it in about 2 months. Right. This Pokemon prefers damp places, yada yada yada. I've already read it. Let's check the IVs of this one. I thought that was a random Annihilate then, trying to chase us down. But there we go. We have a second one. So as you can see, the first one is by here. Foongus. Then we have another Foongus. The IVs on this one are 1 best, 1 fantastic, 1 pretty good, and 3 decent. So it's pretty meh. There it is. It has the same ability of X-Spore. Contact with the Pokemon may inflict poison, sleep, or paralysis on the attacker. I think it has the same moves as well. Clear, Smog, Sweet Scent, Giga Drain, and Ingrain. Its sassy nature met on the same day because it's literally the same mass outbreak. That was about 3 minutes after I got the last shiny. And as you can see, it doesn't have a ribbon or mark, and it takes plenty of siestas. So there we go. We'll chuck on another mark in. Did I mark that one? Yes. So there we go. We have 2 Voltorb now. We also have 2 Foongus. You can barely see it, but that is shiny. So there we go. Another one to add to the collection. I will eventually get around and evolve all these Pokemon. So they have like with the Flabébé, you have that, the middle, and then the final evolution. And like same for the Voltorb and the Foongus. But for now, they're staying as they are. And yeah, I'm just happy to get them. We're going to move on to the Hisuian Voltorb next. So stay tuned for that video. It'll probably release tomorrow. After the day after this one has gone out. Because yeah, I'm going to release them. One on Pokemon Day. The first one on Pokemon Day. And then this one will be the day after. And then the day after that will hopefully be the Hisuian Voltorb. Which I'm going to try and get now. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Stay tuned for another video, and I will be back trying to get that Hisuian Voltorb next. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.